Hello, welcome to Castanet Penticton's Mayor's Minute. I'm Colin Dacre, and this is the Mayor, Andrew Jakubeit. This week, the biggest thing in Penticton Council, a massive $50,000 housing needs assessment. A lot of really great information in there. Some of it not surprising, some of it is surprising, I think. Big ones, I guess, renters, 1 in 3 in Penticton, are in a housing unit that's unaffordable to them. Another big one is I guess, the new residents that the city's expecting to add in the next 30 years, half of those are going to be seniors. Now, the big one, though, I want to focus on is the rental housing. So, this city council's approved 250, is it, rental units about in its term? But like your own staff says, a lot of that's playing catch up from previous years. So, how can the city, I guess, kind of keep up that pace to make up that ground that clearly needs to be?
Well, you know, the housing needs assessment looked at and said basically you need to be adding a minimum of 135 net new units per year. And, you know, we've been very stable with our growth. It's a bit of a slower growth compared to the provincial average or the Okanagan average, which means there's about 260 new people coming every year. So, you know, it's part of us updating our official community plan is taking that housing needs assessment and building that into it. Also, maybe as we sort of revamp our economic investment zones, maybe we cater that to really zone in on how we can help with densification or with providing housing and entry-level housing. And you know, that housing needs assessment in terms of you know, people's ability to pay. They use a scale of 30% of your income should be what you can afford. And of course, the reality for a lot of people, it's more than 30%, and so it's not necessarily a problem that the city can fix. There's other partners, other players, and factors that influence that.
The BC NDP, one of their big planks they ran on was building, I can't remember the number, tens of thousands of housing units in the province. What type of help would you like to see from the provincial government? Any type of way in coming in and actually stepping in and taking a more, I guess, pronounced role in developing housing in Penticton?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've had a good rapport with BC Housing. There's several projects that's come on board. That's one. I think provincially or federally, if there was someone to help bridge the gap between, like right now we have an issue with, in the wintertime, there's rental units, and then in the summertime, those rental units get put into sort of vacation rental stocks. And so if there was an incentive from a government to sort of help bridge the gap, so property owners can actually rent their units out all year round to people in the community looking for a place to live, and that housing stock is available all year, I think that would ease the burden, and that would be helpful. And obviously coming on board with some of the nonprofits and creating these housing authorities, housing co-ops, so people who are below a certain income line still have an opportunity to have a nice home for themselves or their family, to get into the housing market, and you know, as their family grows, be able to scale their housing needs and their family needs to product that's available to them at a price that is not reflective of market conditions. Like, you know, Vancouver, a young family, you know, very difficult for them to get into the housing market without a bucket load of cash, or you know, parents coming on board to help, and which is not reality for a lot of people. And we don't want to see that happen in the Okanagan either, and Penticton particularly. So if government helps with that, I think that would be a good benefit as well.
And I guess one of those I guess strategies of BC Housing appears to have been I guess purchasing up some of these older motels. We got the Motel Super 8 on Main Street, South Main there. Is that the plan there? Is that eventually going to be low-income housing?
That's probably the best answered by BC Housing for them to clarify their intent. But you know, BC Housing did buy another motel last year and upgraded that as well. So that is one of their strategies, yes.
All right. Thank you. That's Mayor's Minute. If you have any questions for the Mayor, you can send them to letters@castanet.net. Thank you.